latest weather.
All right, Al, thanks a lot. This morning in honor of Father's Day, we're kicking off our series, Modern Dads, taking a look at how the role of fatherhood has been changing over the years. In our new Today's Modern Dads survey, we found that 61% of dads say they are more involved with their children than their fathers were with them.
Well, veteran actors Matt Servitto, best known as an FBI agent on The Sopranos, and Jason Kravits, most recently of the Michael J. Fox show, take a funny approach to modern fatherhood with their web series, Lords of the Playground.
This lady's just going on and on and on, just yapping on the cell phone, you know, talking to God knows who, and her kid's just running around. He could be anywhere, but she can't tell because she's not paying any attention. You know, he could be in Poughkeepsie at this point. And I just wanted to walk up to her and go, hey, lady, where's your kid?
Where's your kid?
He's, maybe some...
Monkey bars.
Right, monkey bars. Anyway. I told you that kid wouldn't make it across the monkey bars. Come on, pay up.
He's just being sloppy today. Whoa, he's going again. Oh. 2 out of 3.
All right.
Firm grip! That series is on parents.com. Matt and Jason are here with us. Guys, first of all, the monkey bars, when we were growing up, they were just basically steel pipes set in cement. And you just took your chances. Now they're so well protected.
Yeah, there's like pillows and marshmallows around, and they make sure they're very safe. Yeah,
you sound disappointed.
I do. I want the kids today to have the same hardships we did.
Want the crying when the kids fall?
You don't have to watch your kids as like a hawk anymore because it's all rubberized. So you can just sort of sit and talk as we do on the bench and ignore our children.
That's more fun.
It is amazing. I mean, we joke about it in the web series, but I live in New York. You go to the playground, you'll see a dad on his phone with his head down. And then as a parent, I just start watching their kid because he's not watching. I've got an eye on him. He's counting on him.
The playground in New York City that's where we raise our kids. The playground is the only place in New York City that you can let your kid go more than 5 feet away from you without them literally playing in traffic. I mean, you need that kind of boundaries. And that's why you end up there all the time, because you can sit, they can be over there. They can eat sand. It's okay. You know, we're fine. They'll learn not to eat it. Yeah, it's good city sand. It's good. It's good fiber. Absolutely.
As an older dad of this group, when I was bringing my kids to the playground, I was usually the only dad there. You know, so it was kind of tough being, you know, a man. Now there are lots of dads at the playground.
Yeah, I think the stigma of a grown man on in a playground with his children 20, 30 years ago. You know, what's wrong with that guy? That poor man, he must have lost his job or his wife left him or something. But
it's pretty much the same today.
Well, I mean, but as you said, there's definitely, you know, because of the economy, divorce rates, all that. I mean, there's definitely a lot of single dads and stay-at-home dads on the playground.
And yet, it's hard. It's hard because when we're sitting there, you know, you'd be having a great time. There are other dads there sometimes, and you'd be having a good time with your kid, and then you stop for a second. You think, shouldn't I be doing something else? Like, you know, killing a mammoth or hunting in Gattatunny, you know, there's some manly thing I'm supposed to be doing.
You don't strike me as the type.
You don't think so?
That's kind of stereotype.
That's why he has me.
We'll go out with some spears later on. I'll show you some stuff.
Well, you guys are the classic modern dads. I mean, you're actors with sort of different schedules, so you're there, you're involved, taking care of your kids. What is the larger message to what you guys are doing in these videos?
Oh, wow. The larger message? I think it's you can be a good father, you can participate, you can love your kids, and you can still use them for fun and profit. That's pretty much what we're doing.
How do your kids feel about these videos?
We don't tell them
that.
No. I think the message is be careful what you wish for. I mean, I think everybody wants more time with their kids, and then you get it, and you're just sitting on a bench, like you said, checking your phone, like, oh, that's great.
It's not something mothers haven't dealt with for a long time. You know, there's a certain amount of boredom of being with your children for long periods of time, but we don't have role models for this. Our fathers they were very present fathers, and they worked 9 to 5. Hi, Dad, happy
Father's Day, Frank.
So, you know, it's just different for us.
You guys talk a lot in the series about trying to be on the playground, trying to be the caregiver, and retaining your manhood, whatever that means exactly. How do you go about that?
Well, I think you definitely find other guys, because I mean, we discovered early on when I was my children were young, you'd go to drop off at pre-K, and everybody, all the guys, like, yeah, I got to go, I got work, I got this, and then you go to Starbucks, and there's 3 of them sitting there, and I'm like, you too? I mean, like, you know, we're all kind of outing each other, like, yeah, I haven't worked in it for a couple months, you know, no, but I'm just between jobs, and sure enough, we start, you know, kind of gathering together, and you sort of find camaraderie in that, but, you know, so you go from, like, talking about the Yankees game to exchanging gluten-free recipes, you know. Sort of stuff. So,
That's very manly.
Yes. Well, I mean, manly gluten-free recipes, very manly.
I think the next generation, I feel like, you know, as Jason said, we're still, you know, genetically still right there at the edge of like wanting to be the hunter-gatherer. I think the next generation may just be very comfortable just being a provider, whatever that, how that is.
You can see what's changing, you know, even our relationship with parents.com, they've put these videos on because they were focusing more on fatherhood. It's something they really didn't do. They were a mother's magazine for a long time. So
even though it was called Parents.
Yes.
Right. As long as Parents and Mom.
It is Parents.
Matt, Jason, thanks so much. Great stuff, guys.
Thank you so much.
Hey, speaking of dads, what are some good Father's Day gifts? Just one of the things you and all your friends were looking up this weekend online.
Right. The hottest Google searches coming up right after this.